Okay. This is where I stopped, actually, last night. That's why I'm here. Actually, just gonna do a quick... Making sure everything works right. Okay, good. I'm just gonna do a quick sweep, because I'm pretty close.
A familiar sight.
Getting the things I need to finish leveling him up. So I'm just gonna quickly grab any pesky... I don't even think there's gonna be any, but maybe there is. Otherwise, I'm gonna go do Lantern Rite. I don't think there is, actually. I think I cleaned them out. So I should have seen at least 2. Yeah, I cleaned them out. Alright. Let's go to here. I'm gonna do some Lantern Rite today.
The sunshine will eventually illuminate every hidden corner.
Man, it's been so long since I've been here. Oh. I haven't actually been back here in a while. Look at how she's still really short. Oh, look, they have it all set up. Is it gonna be the same thing? I hope it's not the exact same thing again. Be different this time, okay? Oh, it's a little different now. That's never happened before. Oh, look. It's Ka-ching and...
And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Yeah, me neither.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Ow. Drop stuff.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Make sure my stuff... This is so weird that my... Sorry, hold on. It's just weird. Huh. Because I'm not going to be able to finish everything, obviously, today, because they only open it so much.
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite?
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Yay!
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
They need the wind to fly.
How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly.
Oh, excuse me.
Local kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
You know what actually is really sad is I've never been able to get a kite to go up into the air, let alone stay there. I've always been a little bit unlucky that way. Maybe we can say it's because I'm short. It is Megan.
Hello.
Hello.
How goes it?
Oh, good God. It's going all right. Hi, Zadok. I'm just doing the Lantern Rite right now.
Oh, I gotta start that. I haven't yet.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
Kites are toys.
You see, Miss Kaching, that does seem to be
You'll know what I
everyone's
mean
first reaction.
when you start it. Yeah, I've never been able to. My dad did. We used to have when I was a kid this kite that was so cool. It was like a dragon, but it was like long. And my dad would fly it, but I was too little. And I think it was stolen actually. Because I think when we moved it got stolen, unfortunately. It makes me a little bit sad. I still have really good memories of that thing though.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Where's the rest of it?
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing. Or evoke the peaceful
I'm not sure.
rural scenery.
When we moved, a lot of our stuff was stolen, unfortunately.
If the people of today can
It's a
derive
common
enjoyment
problem.
from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
It happened when we moved from, because we used to live in Germany when I was a kid for 4 years, and so when we moved from there back to Canada, and then stuff got stolen again when we moved from where I'm actually living now to BC. So it was always a problem. Movers are not all honest, unfortunately.
That's the Kaching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of everyone.
But still a good memory of this kite, because it was an awesome kite. I've never seen one like it again.
Well said, Miss Kaching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
Because Paimon likes to still think of them as toys.
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders.
Yeah. It's okay, though. One day I'll find
First,
one.
you use the thin strips
I
of
still
bamboo
always
to
look, even if I
construct the
can't
frame.
get them to fly.
Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Back in BC, I have one of those like really weird trick kites, but I don't know. It's your birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, Zadok. You have survived another year. You better make it through the next one.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings?
It's a good birthday to have, you know? Not too far away from the holidays, but not too close either. Always seems a waste working on your birthday. Yeah, I feel like people should be allowed to have their birthday off. I think that would be nice. I always had to... As a kid, my birthday sucked. But mine was always spring break. So everybody went, like, on trips. Nobody would come to my birthday party. And then as an adult, unfortunately, depending on what's happening, to where you started, yep, I have to work.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something
Just
about
make
it
sure
from
you do
their
something
elders at
good
some
for
point.
yourself, too. Even if you had to work.
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you.
Wow,
They
she's
could be a
like
useful
super into
reference.
kites.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Why I didn't get a party like he did. Oh, that's hard. Why? How do you answer that, though? I'm trying to think of, like, what I would do. That is tricky.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. Ah, I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Ooh, flight kind contest.
The rules are simple.
Wow,
Whoever
flight
flies their
kind.
kite the highest in
Kite
service
flying
within the time limit
contest.
will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I had a bit of a stroke there or something. Highest for something.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? Well, yes, but something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling.
What are they gonna do to flight
Could be
kite?
treasure hoarders.
Oh my god, I
They
have
always
problems.
seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh, Paimon's sick of
I just can't get it out of my head, that mistake.
Strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Okay, calm down, Paimon.
You
Holy
go
crap.
right, Paimon will go left.
Wait. I agree. Wait. That was cute.
Oh,
Paimon just barrels out of nowhere. Oh, she's right there. Why is... Okay.
it is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
He doesn't sound like a treasure hoarder at all.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
No, that's a word I haven't heard from Paimon yet, and I haven't heard that since I was a kid.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
What word?
Fuddy-duddy.
Oh, a fuddy-duddy.
Right? Like, that's not been used for ages.
One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Wow.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Paimon.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh.
Jehu. Jehu.
But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
I think you're gonna be surprised,
We'll go
Paimon.
straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating Adepti.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection? The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Wow. I actually thought Mooncarver was more calm. I guess maybe it's been a while.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you.
This is actually really cute.
For beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It's because Mountain Shaper made him do it.
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
Oh. Never mind.
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Well, that was short-lived.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke.
There's more reason to call on her.
However, if
'Cause
you
it's
do
funny.
happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Bye.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along.
Yeah, but it was still funny.
Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Actually, the bigger kites are not really the best if you want to go fast. But they are good if you want to go higher. What do you say? Nice to meet you. Hello? This is funny. I made a boo-boo again. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Advertisement, huh? Oh, this is just normal stuff now.
Keeping an antique kite flying after all these years is quite a feat.
As I bounce around. Let's see. Oh, I don't need those. Alright, I'm just like wandering around looking at the different things. That's just a waitress. I'll talk to you. Oops, I forgot what button to push. What was that? Nothing. Okay.
Welcome. Please take a seat. Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Look! A scissor-tailed swallow! And a butterfly! And... oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Well,
The
that's
concept of its
Paimon.
design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Paimon will be like, that one!
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
She wants money and food.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even
Hey,
give you a
Bimo.
discount. By the way, do you know my aunt? Everyone calls her Granny Shan. I've heard her mention Gaming before. Apparently he's a nice, outgoing fellow and all-around good guy.
Cool. What's this guy doing? He's just talking about kites. Bring in some of those Fontaine machines. Okay. Just 9 people are kind of interesting. She's waiting for a boat. Huh. It's been a while since I've been over here, so... Oh, I see Gaming. Okay. Let's just sort of make our way there slowly. I wanna... Ah! Never mind.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. A loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
Wow. That's what my mom used to say.
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
Wow, you even sounded like you were smiling.
Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Elon Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
I don't know what.
Alrighty,
What
you
did
can
he
hand the goods
win?
over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
He's very. This voice actor is very natural
It wasn't that bad.
sounding.
Just some kite making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite making materials. I see.
Why didn't he sound so happy about that?
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
We're so happy.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah? So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping
It's like my favorite, one of my favorite events.
and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon
She
out
did.
like that in front of our new friend?
She did sound like she was drooling. She was like, order anything?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are.
That's right. Pick on the people we like the most.
Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road?
Nope. Our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Yeah, it's because we don't really carry anything.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
We have like a trans-dimensional pocket that we put everything in. I don't know. It's not really the right term, but... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Joyful beasts and their auspices. Something to do with Cloud Retainer. Cool. Cool. Okay. Aren't I supposed to follow... Oh, I have to, like, go to the... Oh, I didn't open a new location yet. Okay, well, I have a place I can start. Okay. I actually tried to go here once. Did I just get kidnapped? Whoops. I didn't want to do that yet. It's used to make kites, yes. Okay, so she's an Adeptus as well. Interesting. And I'm in a teapot. She kidnapped us. Oh, I see. So we're the only ones who are able to go there because we are compatible with spirit veins. The fish told her our names. Okay. It's not quite convenient. Okay. Oh, she would have invited us to a tea tasting banquet. She has a request. Please speak. That's not very nice. So she says, I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chenyu Vale. Chaoying village. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. Cool. The waters and soil of Chenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Chaoying village will inevitably decline should this persist. Okay, so the tea's changed its flavor, basically, because of the soil. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. Paimon says, yeah, and we aren't exactly experts when it comes to this stuff. Is there some problem that we can just solve with lots of violence? Wow. I just heard you're quite direct. But fret not, you're clever by nature and should perceive clearly the difficulties you encounter. You can perform your delivery first, it's no issue. Well then, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. It's nice to meet you. Okay. What do you mean, welcome? This was clearly kidnapping, that's what I said. I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. I can almost never say that word. Yes, now that you've been indwelt with my adeptal energy, things will become much more convenient. Okay. Oh, basically become a flying fish? Okay. Did she say anything else? By the way, Paimon's not sure if it's an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from that of the other adepti we've met somehow. Individual. I mean, Adeptus has an aura of their own. Okay, you're friends, huh? Oh, they must also be formidable adepti like Mooncarver or Mountain Shaper. ... Yes, that's exactly how it is. It's just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. That seems a little strange. She seems strange.
Oh, you're back. Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Got it! Let's keep going!
Yeah, run around as Tainari. It's a little bit more, makes more sense. Sino just looks super out of place. Oh look, a viewpoint. Oh look. A tea set. Just sitting there. Let's get that viewpoint. Super pretty. We can activate the statue. Oh look, it's turtles again. That's very nice. Okay, I see. I was like, I don't understand how this connects to Fontaine, but now I do. I'm curious. Oh, there's still this area here, too. Ooh. Cool. I don't think it needs anything. No, I've done that.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
What does he think? I'm not able to do this? Oh, it's so hard. Coming, please carry me. I've only walked 10 steps. I get to be coming?
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
I'm a little sad that he's like a heavier weapon, but that's okay. Because it makes him slow. But that does make up for it. He's gonna rely heavily on that, I think.
Let the show begin.
The feeling's mutual. Up to it, Manzai.
Get off the tree, dude! Why are you throwing fire everywhere, buddy? Like, seriously.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Sure did.
uproot you!
Goodbye. What? Oh, okay. I accidentally dug something up. You're a Eula main? Ingenue? Oh. No, you're thinking of Zhongli? I don't have him. You're talking about... Because I don't have him at all. He'd be blanked out. I don't have most of the 5 stars. Him. This guy. He's the guy with the pillars. Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah.
But where are those who share the memory?
He's sort of sad. I'm missing like all the really good characters. I have some of the good ones, but I'm missing a few. Now they're fun. Again?
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Alright, I'll do it again.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. Attack.
He's turning into a monster, this guy.
Swift and merciful. One with the forest.
Oh, I'm trying to do this.
Mighty mythical beast. Congratulations. Alley-oop. Ta. Ta. So. Ta. Ta.
Somebody's got to throw dust in my face. That's annoying. Like, whenever I do the trials, I try to stick to that character as much as I can.
Many happy returns.
I should figure out how this works. Oh, there we go. Gaming is actually kind of fun.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
I've never actually seen it, like, in real life, but I like watching it. It's fun.
Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
I'd prefer that over an opera, personally, but that's just me.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Sucrose and Hu Tao. That's the girl you're missing. The name. Yeah, Eula, Zhongli, Sucrose, and Hu Tao. Yeah. Sucrose is really good. I like her in the Abyss. She's like freaking tough. I don't have Eula and I don't have Zhongli. And I haven't leveled up Hu Tao, but I need to.
You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
Oh, Paimon, you don't know what it's like being an adult.
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
No, Paimon, not everybody sleeps as much as you.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
She's like, what? Oh, really? I'm missing most of them. Like, what do I even have for 5 stars now? I didn't even choose to get him. I just got him by accident. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just got her. Just 12. It's mostly 5 stars I'm missing, honestly. Yeah, and I'm missing most of what you had. Half of what you had. I tried to get Eula. The game was like, no. Hey! There we go, lizard. Well, and the thing is, okay, so, you know, the group of people that play Genshin with me. So you've got Ruby, and you've got Megan. And actually, you got Ruby's husband, too. He also plays. But he's usually not in chat. They get everything. And then there's me, and I throw like 100 wishes into stuff, and I get nothing. It's irritating. So irritating.
It's bound to run out sooner or later.
So all of them have Cloud Retainer, except me. And Gumming, except me. Sino, it took me 2 years to get him. and I actually had to pay money. But I really wanted to get him because he's like, you know, Egyptian themed. He's cool. Child, which is like Tartagula, who's like the one guy. He's shown up 3 times. I still can't get him.
Good deeds and bad.
I've tried each time.
In the end.
It's just me. We're gonna go on the bamboo raft. AKA... I was gonna say the boat, but no.
Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Why are your shoulders stiff? What are you doing? You float.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me.
He's the coolest one. His backstory is really cool too. And it's all connected to the history.
Yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Actually, I liked all the Sumeru characters. I'll admit that. I do like all of them. They're really cool.
You never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
Uncle Bosu.
Here for you.
Aw.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
I still need to know how Paimon floats.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
He does talk really fast.
Okay, Paimon is kind of enjoying listening
But that's
to
okay.
the chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
No. Not when she's hungry.
Need some fresh bamboo?
Oh, where did we end up, though? It's so quaint.
Ooh, we're here.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
I've actually seen somebody do that. When I went to Belize, somebody stepped off the boat and didn't pay attention to where they were going. And fell right between. Not a raft, but a boat. Oh, look, the sun came out.
This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
So far, his job seems really cool. You were so out of place, you're more in place. That's better. It'd be cool if they would react to your characters. I'm just gonna take all the stuff here. Oh. Adept tea. Haha. More tea. Oh, there's one of these. Can't forget about that. Always get freaking radishes from everything. This is the elevator? Oh, it is too. Oh, I missed one. Hey, it left without me. That's mean. Wow. What a tease. It disappeared. Is it coming back? It is. Okay, good. See, I don't know what it is with me and radishes, but they burn my mouth. So I've never really been, too keen on them. It's a little strange. It's not a very good way to look around, is it? More tea? Look at all this tea. What? Okay, that was entertaining. He needs to get some new underlings. Oh, this is so cool. It's like a whole other city. Amazing.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging you.
Why are you asking me to slow down?
No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Why are you begging? I just want the things. Cabbage. Tomato. And cabbage. At least it's not a potato.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Uh-oh.
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
That group?
Those are my relatives.
So?
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Oh, like all of them.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
I love that. That was great. That was actually really good. I like the voice actor who does Paimon's voice.
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Hmm. That's different.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Stick close, traveler.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted!
Ah, I got spotted. I got impatient. Okay, have a good night, Sadek. Damn it. I don't think I was gonna win that.
Coming! When did you get here? Oh,
You've lost even more weight. How long are you planning on staying this time?
How's work been? It sounds tough. You should visit home more often.
The last time I spoke with your dad, he couldn't stop talking about you. He seems worried. Causing trouble again, are you?
He doesn't look like he's his uncle.
Well...
I don't think we're gonna get away. Yeah, there's no way I would have gotten past them. Because they were, like, literally surrounding the area. Ooh, nice. I like this.
That was terrifying. Even Paimon couldn't get a word in.
Sorry. They mean well, it's just... I don't want to talk about it. Let's get these things delivered first.
It's okay. Whenever you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Uncle Jigway.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon
Tea.
anyway.
I like tea.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Never had that. I don't know what that's
Anyway,
like.
you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jirgway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
I don't know who that is.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
No, really?
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
Why?
It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Okay, we can go look around. I'm okay with that.
Gaming is a good kid. I just wish he could reconcile with his family. You're around the same age, so...
I'm gonna leave the quests alone for now. Why, is there something on this post? Oh, sneaky. Ah. Ooh, this is annoying. Tainari, why you gotta be so like that? Huh? Got it. Oh no, I accidentally talked to the old man. Ah, I behold your extraordinary beauty, a divinity in this mortal world, and know from this one glance that you nobly wander this land. Okay. Itinerant heroine, are you not? I don't know about itinerant. Cloud-piercing arrow. All the treasure from the chest is just sitting there spinning, and I want the treasure. But this old man is talking to me. I sound like a stereotypical young person. It contains treasure, so he wants me to go there. 12 secret chambers within the hall upon the clan's founding. Okay. See, I want all the stuff that's on the floor right now. Go away. Okay, we're not going there. We want this stuff. This is so cool. Dip Yuk? Yeah, horse stance is a pain to maintain. I actually know this from my days doing karate. But you can do it. Like said, 1 second on stage is the result of 10 years of off-stage training. If I don't train hard, my punches will hit like wet noodles. Those could hurt. Actually, I have no idea. Over my own spear, stab myself with my sword in battle. Kiddo, I don't think you're gonna be really in any, like, battle. At least not really. Hey, do I get bamboo from this? No. Oh, I lost something there. Yeah, definitely want that. The old man? The old man is one of them?
Only with solid practical training can you unleash real punches.
More tea? Tea merchant.
Don't miss out on our Lantern Rite promotion. Only the best tea sourced directly from Chaoying Village. May I recommend the Songlo variety? Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, and you get half off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't miss out on our Buy 3 boxes.
Oh, he didn't really... I'm here to take stuff. I'm horrible.
No point pushing yourself too hard.
He's a guard for hire. He just finished a job. 6 months, but nowadays I only get about 2. The other 8. 1. Okay. Aw, they don't have enough work. It really bothers me that his ears are swaying. Nothing. I feel like it would be uncomfortable for your ears to sway like that. Nope. Nope. I'm looking for things. Things and stuff. Chests. Collectibles. Items. Things to steal. Oh, there's something there. I have no idea what it is. Let's climb this. What's up there? Can I climb this? Yes. Not well, but yes. Oh. It's a lot harder than it looks. Ah! No. I can't do this. I think he'd get frustrated by now, but who knows? I have no idea what that was, but I got it. A spirit carp. Oh, that's for the thing. For the mission. Aha, look, there's a chest up there. Well, we now know how to get up there.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
I was gonna be like, yeah, where's my stuff, game? Apparently it's still there. Oh, there's something there. Tea. More tea. I can't really complain. I like tea. Circle it. I'm having issues. I don't know what to look at. Nothing.
Keep up.
Oh no, I can't talk to Megan. Oh, she wasn't really saying much right now. Oh, missed one. That was dark. Oh. Accidentally walked in on something.
What are you doing here?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
See, this bothers me. I know what Cloud Retainer looks like. We didn't really see what Cloud Retainer looks like, really.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
So rude.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
I don't think she's the type.
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontainian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us, or Tia something and Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Oh, huh.
Tianyin?
Huh. It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Huh? Wait here? You really just gonna ditch us?
That's really annoying. Yup. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Yep.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Yep. I'm looking for something here. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm trying to find wherever the heck they hid. There's something I'm looking for specifically. Here it is. Huh. Weird. Okay. I'm just seeing it running ads more than it should be. Huh.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
No, we're gonna ditch you, Paimon. Bye!
Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Songlo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off.
Wow.
Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
She's getting swindled.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the Conqueror of Demons and one's disciples...
10! A nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
Yeah?
That is agreeable. One will, I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle.
Oh no.
Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you. I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here.
Uh-oh.
Each one sure to be a source of
This is either going to be really funny or really bad. She makes things
Perhaps
that are
you can
mechanical.
enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Oh, many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
Huh?
There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
He's like, what? She's just gonna take it apart. Was somebody watching me watch her?
Xianyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Hmm.
And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then? One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
She's gonna do
One
it.
has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise. And indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
The floating toting device. It's a floaty toady. Ah, that's great.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one.
That's what it should be called. A floaty toady.
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident. But everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just... got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
I'm like that too, though. I like to take things apart too.
Like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Mm-hmm. Aw, that was so cute. Oh, I get 3 books for that. Oh, it's taking me forever to level her up. She needs so many books. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Okay, this is the story stuff. Okay, so we finished all this stuff. So might as well go do these other things. Let's go do the paper one. Let's go see. Oh, is it this again? Oh, please no. First wish to the two of you. Okay. Wenjin. Okay, reflecting on something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Food, Goba and you. Okay. Names we know, Goba and Yoshu. Could you not? Okay. Okay, so they're like worshipping the bear and the rabbit. My hometown is lately season fair. My ass come down right, that's flushed out. Okay, what? I end up with too much hardiness, just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out? Huh? No. That sounds horrible. Ah, paper theater again. Ay-ya-ya. They're traditional and Lear. Can't exactly not have it. Last time it was all about paper plays. Learned a lot about them. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's actually do something. Use the left stick to consume movement points and guide Goba and Yomi. Push the stick continuously to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all characters have reached the ingredient's position. Okay. Each move of the starting point each move of the starting point cart or boxes within the stage will be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout to its previously recorded state. Okay. I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Yes, we already read this. Ta-da! Mushroom. Yay! Leave the starting point cart. The areas they pass through will be marked. Marked areas will be deemed inaccessible. Okay, I got you. Touch the key to release the corresponding lock. If you cannot reach the key, try pushing boxes or some other method. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay. I get 6 moves. Wouldn't it be fair to... Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? That's a weird method. That's a little strange. I mean, look at this. Did I do a different one? Rewards? Okay, that's all there is. Okay, next is... Oh, you can't fly kites at all? Oh, sad face. Guess not. Dudettes happen to be the big shots, yeah. Mm-hmm. What else is she good at? Floating? The Pigeon Adeptus! Yes! More things to humiliate Paimon with. Okay, so we're gonna learn how to wushu dance. Rules the style of wushu dance. Switched out some props and boom! And it's also Lantern right now, so yeah, perfect helping. Okay. You must complete stage objectives within the time limit to score the highest amount of points. Okay. Bumper wushu mode? Oh my god. Can I do this? Gary has entered the world. We're having some problems, apparently. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, this is just like before.
Keep up.
I'm just gonna run around over here and get them all. Ah! Yeah, I want that. I am so mean.
Oh, one thing after another. I'll bury you.
This is so bad.
Keep up.
It's funny that I land on them all.
Keep up.
I won. That was fun. I don't think people understood how to play. Let me see this. Okay. Turn into elevated platforms. Uh-oh. Stay on these platforms, continuously gain valor. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to think about it. As I do this, it's gonna be really good or really, really bad. We're waiting for everybody. Tomato? Jello? Why is there food here? Frank Cruz, I don't know. Somebody. You have to click the button.
Don't be afraid to make
Frank,
mistakes.
click the
It's all
triangle
part of the
button.
learning process.
Or enter. Oh, I see. Okay, I have to stay on the platform. Oh my god, Frank. Frank is just being mean. There we go. I have to see how this goes, because this one might take me a minute to learn. Oh, I could be so mean. Oh, I'm just gonna collect it for now. Get off that. Oh.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, no kidding. He's upset about that now. Oh, get off that. No, I have no points now. Oh no! Yeah, I will bury you. Not really, though. No! Wait, I didn't land on the bad stuff, though. Oh, I'm now in the bad. Oh, I lost it all. Take that. This is mine. This is mine. Get out. So mean.
Keep up.
Oh, I didn't get any. No! No! Oh, that's so mean. No.
Keep up. I'll bury you.
I don't know what button just got pressed, but it wasn't me, I swear. Oh, I want that. Oh.
Keep up.
I'm okay with that. I learned how to do this. Okay. You'll be returned to the position before the challenge even started. Oh, okay. That was cute. It's just gameplay details. Challenge rewards. Oh yes, I needed some of this. To pluck good fortune. Stay in the safe zone. These are actually kind of fun. Mildness, okay. As more mildness, you will still have a higher score. Safe zones will appear on the field. Okay, enter them to avoid the effects of super spicy spirit. I don't like spicy food, so... Receive a warning before super spicy walk hay appears. Uh-oh. Okay, I understand. Paimon? I'm gonna play against Paimon. I'm playing as Tainari and he doesn't like spicy food. I'd like to stay mild, please.
One thing after another. Keep. Keep up.
No, you kicked me out. No.
Keep up.
That's for kicking me out. Oh, run,
Oh, one thing after another.
run. Oh, get those. Oh, I couldn't get her. I was gonna get her. Okay, I can't do that anymore. I'm done. There's too much intensity for me right now. Ah. Hello? Oh, I need to keep playing, but it doesn't matter what I have to get. Hello?
Hello.
Megan's been, like, around.
Oh.
She's been very quiet.
You okay, Meg?
Yeah, I think so.
You what?
You said, I think so.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I think so?
Yeah, what's up?
Did you message me? No. Oh my god, Alex and whoever your name is. They're just not doing the button.
Oh.
Alex, push the button. God. I kicked everybody's butt at this. Megan's gonna hate this. I might have to do this for her.
I can hear you both.
I can't hear Megan. I'm
Yeah,
having a nat
can't hear
type
you, Megan.
arrow.
Nat type error.
I'm super vicious in this game.
Keep up.
Maybe if you bail, Megan, and come back in, it should fix it.
I don't know who's... It's not... It can't be mine, because my stuff's been pretty stable, but I can't say for sure.
Oreo, do not go by the door to pick a fight with the other cat.
Whoa, I got knocked off the stage there. Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah, I can hear you and not you.
Insult to injury, I'm sorry.
Is she talking?
Yeah, she just said yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I beat everybody, like, very easily last time, and I'm struggling this time, because I think they figured out a win.
Keep up.
Just so you know, there's another game mode that you probably won't like that I'll probably have to jump in for you.
Oh, one thing after another.
It's like play with other players kind of game mode.
Oh. You.
I don't like those.
I've gotten really good at most of them. It's just that I have to space it out. Yeah.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah,
If
we'll,
not, then
we'll do
If you
it,
press a leaf between dry sheets of paper,
lectures.
you can make an attractive and handy book.
I need to check something, because I don't think I'm making enough progress. There he is. Let me see this. Oh, I can only do 2,000. Okay. Yeah. I can do it for you, say, tomorrow. Like, first thing.
Yeah.
Because I gotta take a break from it now, because I got a little... I got a little excited. And then... Here, I'm hurting now. But other than that, it's totally fine. I don't mind doing it until it's done. Get you all those Primo Gems. Because we can. Are you okay, though?
Yeah.
You sound very blah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna check. Did I get any? I don't think I got any books. I did, but not for you. Farazan's gonna get to level 40. Ta-da! I can ascend her now.
Oh.
Yay! Farazan reached level 40. The little bird's like, no. No. You don't get birds sitting on your hand. Forget that. I'm talking to Yaimiko. In case anybody's wondering what I'm doing. I promise I didn't lose my mind.
What? Just put it there.
That was it? Just 2 little things?
Ouch.
How many Primo Gems do I have now? Oh, it's not bad. Okay. Well, I caught up on that, so let's go... I still have some time. Oh, I should probably select... Get...
Keep up.
My rewards here for finishing my daily stuff. I feel like it's a kind of a hazard to put these flower things on the stairs. I know it looks pretty, but... Maybe that's just me.
Or what?
There's all like these weird flower things on the... What is going on here? Huh? Yeah, huh? What's going on? Why is there like all this security people?
Keep up.
What's wrong with your eye? Hey? What did you do? Uh-oh. Audie, what did you do to your eye?
Infection.
I don't know. She's blinking from one side and it's kind of dripping.
Ew.
It's not red or anything.
Maybe it's just she got something in her
Like
eye?
infection.
Yeah, but there's nothing else wrong with it. No redness. Nothing like that. No gunk. Her
Did they
whites
fight?
look okay. I don't see a scratch on her
Ad
eye.
Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today.
She's literally been sleeping in their post for like the last 2 hours. I don't know.
I hear everything.
Oops. Well, Tainari just shot the shit out of everybody in Leeway. I accidentally activated his ultimate right in the middle of the city.
Oops.
Yep. Might help to... Let's just grab... I was going to continue the story mission for there, and I... Because I think I was supposed to go talk to Nuvilet.
Not a lot for you, because you are a piggy wiggy.
Going to Nuvilet's office, and I have to do it a sino because I think it's funny.
What? Visiting Nuvilet as Sino?
Yeah. Well, because it's like the same kind of thing that he does, sort of. Not quite. Close, but not quite. He judges people. Sort of. Ooh, I finished a book. So I don't actually get to go there as him. I have to go there as Lumine.
Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute. Please go see for yourself.
They're in a dispute!
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not?
Uh-oh.
Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
You mean... they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that.
It's like they're a married couple.
But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 feature different images that seem to correlate to the prophecy.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon?
Dun dun dun.
My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
Part of my tax stuff in, and then they effed it up. And sent me another one for like... I don't know.
Is that what you've been doing?
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing?
The programs so I could do my taxes.
I understand your concerns.
I have to collect my stuff.
I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
My bank still needs to send me some stuff.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters.
I don't have any of that. I'm too poor.
Yeah, well...
All my money goes to school.
Yeah, exactly. Your school is unfortunately...
There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries.
I don't want to be starving.
I don't want to be either. But who knows?
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very
that lettuce has turned into a monster.
That machine, I swear to God, I like look away from it from 1 week and it's
you've been watching me all this time, have
when
you?
I tried to
I didn't think you were that tight.
Take care of it, I killed it, everything.
I'm gonna try using it as a starter in the spring, but
that's probably a good idea because yeah, it grows like it grows like a bloody weed in there, and
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked.
And
I tried my best to like I trimmed it every day, and I was like saving clippings from the basil and whatnot. But it kept growing taller and taller, so I tried to prune it a bit, and then I killed the damn thing. But I also did try to like pull a piece out to like plant, and I think maybe when I irritated the root system that might have.
Oh, you probably were a little too rough with it.
Maybe.
Mm.
But the problem was is it grew, like all the roots grew together, and I was trying my best to kind of like separate everything gently, but I don't know.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
So.
I'll have to give it a try. I do know that I'll probably have to harvest what I have before the surgery, because I won't be able to water it, because it's on the right side. Of course. And I can't pour from the left because it doesn't work.
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead.
Oh, Farina.
Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
And she's running. Because she's upset.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Yeah, we heard the whole thing.
Oh! You noticed! Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue.
No.
Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage? Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to.
Now let's force her to reveal stuff.
We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh? Like what?
A trial.
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass. This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this. But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
Oh, I think I know who to call. Navia!
Well, that's everyone, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time together.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Me? No, I don't think I can.
He's so shy.
How about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Wow.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something. As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand, and used on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Yeah, that's facilitating, not doing.
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right?
What?
This is a good chance
Pretty
to
soon,
practice.
I'm gonna bug you.
You might even pick up some
help me
fancy
nail
oratory
something
tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna help you, or get you to help me mail something.
Am I mailing something really bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just I have all this stuff for Ruby, and I just wanted to kind of get it out of my house.
Oh, well, you can drop it off with me. Because I'm still working on the stuff that I'm sending them anyways.
Yes, but I feel like you won't be done until next year with your surgery and all that.
Probably not. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I have no information yet.
I see.
But that's true.
And what does my boss say?
He is glad
This
that
is
you
true.
consider him your boss.
And I'm
Do
not
go
saying
on.
it to be mean or anything, just realistically speaking, because I know what you're doing for her, so.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard to do that kind of stuff.
Almost done one,
In
though.
that case,
Oh, wrong remote.
do any of you have
Oh, that's good.
experience hunting?
Not that I recall.
What is this?
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, oh, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
I've also gone diving
back
to
from
catch some
physio
fish
today.
before.
Hmm?
Does that count?
Heard back from physio. They said that I can get a referral from the emergency room that treated me.
Oh, good. Well, there you go.
Awesome.
You just have to call them.
I'm afraid
Yep.
not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters.
Whoa, where did I
Though
end
that was
up
their name,
here?
they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
Where do I know King Remus from? I'm thinking of, like, the Romans,
Today,
but I think that's not
Fontaine's
the one I'm
monster
thinking of.
population has already thinned greatly,
Or what they're referring
so
to.
the hunters have blended back into society,
Which wouldn't make sense to
taking
French.
up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake.
What on earth are they doing? Okay.
A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey.
Oh, great. So we're gonna kill Farina. Okay.
So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
Cake and a bucket.
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare.
Rabbits, yes. Pigeons? No, they're not that stupid.
Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
So we're gonna catch Farina in a bucket.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Calm and steady. Exactly person who would catch loads of fish.
Not me. I'm not. I don't think
And
so.
I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
He's a dragon. He's way too, like, noble.
That
He
makes
didn't
sense.
hunt.
You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need.
Does anybody remember how to take screenshots on a Samsung phone?
Yeah, you push your power button and your up button.
That's what I was trying to do. It was like not doing it for me.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the stream off for now because I've been streaming for 2 hours and it's been a little quiet night, so it's alright. But I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more Lantern Rite stuff. And whoop, there's Ruby.
Oh.
And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night.
Oh, well. I'm glad to come in while everybody's leaving.